Ladies and gentlemen, Lewisville gets competitive eating. And when we are in Lewisville, we are met with nothing but love. And we thank you for it. Seriously. We go all around the world with Major League Eating, big cities and small. There is no city we would rather be in today than the great city of Lewisville, Texas. Thank you all for having us here today. Now, I want to talk about world records, because this nation is a meritocracy, and we reward excellence. Those of you who were gathering earlier will know that the world tamale-eating record, as of right now, stands at 95 Padrino Foods tamales in 10 minutes. I spoke of this earlier. If this is news to you, I would invite you to pay more attention in school, or go on the internet, which is on most computers and some telephones these days. You can go to majorleagueeating.com. You can go there and you can click on the records tab, and you can read about all the amazing world records held by Major League Eaters current and past. I want to talk about today's field. The world tamale eating record is on the line. Today's field for the 21st Annual Padrino Foods World Tamale Eating Championship holds 63 world records collectively, as a group, as a unit, as one. None of today's contestants hold the 10-minute tamale eating record. Joey Chestnut, a guy you may have heard of. Joey Chestnut holds the 12-minute tamale eating record set on this very stage when it was a 12-minute contest. He ate 102. 102 tamales in 12 minutes. He would dearly love to add the 10-minute record to his 56 world records, ladies and gentlemen. The man holds 56 world records. 76 Nathan's Famous hot dogs and buns in 10 minutes. Fact. 300. Did you just ask how does he eat that? I don't know, young lady. I don't know. I watch him do it. I see him at all these contests, and I stand very close to him, and I watch it with my own eyes, and I don't get it. But these are like, the tamales are real tamales. The hot dogs are real hot dogs. They're not like make-up stunt food. It's real food. I don't know how he does it, young lady. That is the magic and the mystery of competitive eating in a nutshell. 76 Nathan's Famous hot dogs and buns. Of course, I was there when he ate 384 Japanese pot sticker dumplings. You know when you go and you have dumplings, and you and a buddy might get 4 orders of a dozen dumplings and be like, yeah, I'm done for dumplings? That's a lot less than 384, and if I went to school in Lewisville, I would be able to do the math. But I didn't. 384 Japanese pot sticker dumplings. 141 hard-boiled eggs in 8 minutes. Again, these are eggs from chickens. These aren't like micro space eggs or something. These are real eggs. 141 hard-boiled eggs in 8 minutes. 165 pierogies in 8 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. 47 grilled cheese sandwiches. 395 shrimp wontons in 8 minutes. The man is a machine, but he does not eat alone, does he? No, he does not. No, he does not, because that would be, well, it'll still be an interesting presentation of tamale eating by the greatest eater in the history of mankind. It would lack the sort of the contest mechanics required for the 21st Annual Padrino Foods World Tamale Eating Championship. No, he does not eat alone. The great James Webb is here, ladies and gentlemen. James Webb, the #1 ranked eater from Australia, the country of my birth, holds 6 world records. I was there when he ate 13 pounds of fudge. Were you? You were. In Indiana, that's right. We can just, yeah. It's the name of the town is Uranus, like the planet, yes. but with a certain pronunciation it sounds like something different. Which I'm not sure if they teach that at Lewisville schools. They teach mathematics. And of course they teach basic astronomy, of course they do. What fool am I? 13 pounds of fudge. I was there in Maynard, Texas, near Austin, when the man ate 51 barbecued Texas sausages in 10 minutes. That was something. The man has also eaten 70 glazed donuts in 8 minutes. Again, real donuts, not mini donuts. He also has the donut hole eating record. He is both compliant, when it comes to donuts, he is compliant both the torus itself, the toric shape of the donut hole, and the hole of the donut. Two different spellings of hole. You can learn about that in Lewisville elementary schools, in the English department. That's James Webb. Adrian Morgan is also eating today. You know him as the world short course hard-boiled egg eating champion. You do, don't you? You definitely do. How long did it take him to eat 20 hard-boiled eggs? Guess. Close, 84 seconds, which is 1 minute and 24 seconds. I deducted 60 from 84, just like that. 1 minute and 24 seconds. That record, madam, was set aboard the USS Fitzgerald. It stands as both a world and a US Navy battleship class eating record. Fact! But none of these men and women here today hold the 10-minute Padrino Foods tamale-eating record. That record is on the line. Their quest is to satisfy your insatiable thirst for glory here today. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, hello and welcome. Thanks to each and every one of you for choosing to spend some of your Lewisville Western Days Festival Saturday here with us. My name, Sam Barclay. I am from Major League Eating. We are the world body that governs and sanctions all stomach-centric sports. Translated, we run competitive eating. And coming up on this majestic stage, ladies and gentlemen, you may know it as the Lewisville City Hall step stage. I know it as the Tamale Dome. It's the 21st annual Padrino Foods Wild Tamale-eating Championship! I am humbled, brothers and sisters. I am humbled to be here to play but a small part in proceedings. I am humbled because I'll soon be joined by the greatest eaters who have ever lived. Major League Eating's weapons of mass consumption. They will take to this stage and they will eat as many Padrino Foods tamales as they can in 10 minutes. Whoever eats the most is the winner. It is not rocket science, Lewisville. Easy concept. What is at stake? Why do we do this to ourselves?
Money!
All of the above is the correct answer. 2 reasons! Money! And glory! I knew I was in a glory town. Seriously, you do this gig some places and people are like, oh, whatever. Just give me the money. Let's deal with the money first. $4,500 US, real money. $1,750 to first place. $1,000 to second, increasingly less down to sixth. And the glory, I have spoken of the world tamale eating record standing at 95. That record is on the line. You have seen the belt. Have you not seen the belt? No! Some of you lurking at the back, latecomers, have not seen the belt. Gaze upon its magnificence. You are seeing the belt from a wonderfully shaded vantage point for the first time. Is it not everything you hoped? The winner gets the belt. Second gets no belt. That is what is on the line. I firmly expect a new world record to be set here today. I say that with a certain sense of security and safety because you know who is here. The number one ranked eater on your planet and mine. The greatest eater in the history of our species. Fact! 56 world records. The man who holds the 12-minute tamale eating record, 102 Padrino Foods tamales in 12 minutes. 76 hot dogs and buns, etc. I could go on. Chestnut is here! Will he leave the arena with $1,750? The belt and a new world record number 57 to his tally. Time will tell. History shall record, ladies and gentlemen, but he does not eat alone. Webb is here, ranked number 4 in the world, number 1 in the Southern Hemisphere. Your 2016 World Tamale Eating Champion of the world, Adrian Morgan is here, ladies and gentlemen. The number 1 ranked female eater in Texas, Jocelyn Young is here. Nasty Nate Biller is here. A true legend of Texas eating. The great Radim Dvoracek, the number 1 ranked eater in Europe, is here, ladies and gentlemen. Europe is a continent away from the United States. Very far. Don't bother. Lots of old stuff. Radim Dvoracek is here from the same hometown as Ivan Lendl in the Czech Republic. Fact. That was free. And the great Alex the Moose Perez is here, a legend of Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex eating. Before we get started, I do want to give some shout-outs. I want to give some shout-outs, ladies and gentlemen. I want to say thank you to all of our friends at the city of Lewisville, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for making us feel so welcome each and every year we come. Thank you so much. Thank you to our right-hand man, the great Darren Watkins, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you to our right-hand woman, Melinda Stevens, ladies and gentlemen, on the clipboard. And we thank in absentia the great James Kunke, who could not be with us today. Much love to you, James. We thank, of course, Mayor TJ Gilmore, the entire Lewisville City Council and Commissioners. Thank you, of course, to our friends at Padrino Foods. Thank you to this great man, Tamale Dave. Ladies and gentlemen. His name is Tamale Dave. And I am not going to forget his right-hand woman, the brains of the operation, Tamale Diane, ladies and gentlemen. The family that eat Padrino's Foods tamales together stays together. That is a fact. That is your evidence. Sit down and eat Padrino Foods tamales with your loved ones. Don't break bread, break tamales. But more importantly, thank you, of course, to our friends at Odin Leather, right here in downtown, Old Town Lewisville. Odin Leather. Look at the workpersonship on this fantastic Odin Leather goods. The quality, the craftsmanship, the attention to detail. Thank you to Odin. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But more importantly, even than our friends at the city of Lewisville, even more so than Tamale Dave and Tamale Diane and the team at Padrino Foods, even more so than Odin Leather, ladies and gentlemen, and I do not say that lightly. Thanks to each and every one of you. Yeah. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for bearing witness. Thanks for standing in the sun, perhaps with a giant hat who is giving you shade, but is blocking the view of the person behind you. Thank you all for coming out. It's greatly appreciated. Are you guys ready to do this? DJ Alex, track 1. Lewisville, Texas, citizens of the world, walk with me in lockstep into a better and brighter tomorrow. For here, under this blue umbrella sky, we await the swinging sword of justice, wielded by the Almighty himself to behead the weak and to raise up the pure of heart. This is the 21st annual Padrino Foods World Tamale-eating Championship. Now is the hour when glory calls, and only the bravest are left standing to answer. 11 brave sons and daughters, born of 11 proud mothers, will take this stage, and they will fight! They will fight until the one remains standing, the champion of the world! I have 4 words for you. The sweetest 4 words in the English language. Let the contest begin! DJ Alex, next track. Are you ready to meet today's contestants? That is good. Our first contestant is a Twinkie and egg roll eating specialist who has a dream. It is to open his perfect restaurant. A factory-to-table, warehouse-sourced, can-caught, feed-fed, smoking-friendly, all-gluten, ranch-forward ode to everything he holds dear. From Grand Prairie, Albert Bravo! Our next contestant is making her Major League Eating debut here today. Up until recently, she was addicted to M&Ms. She was eating 5 pounds of M&Ms a day. She's like, Nicole, this is too much. This ain't good. You've got to make changes, Nicole, in the mirror. And you know what? She did. She added 5 pounds of granola and mixed nuts to those M&Ms, and now every day she eats 10 pounds of trail mix, which is a health food. Fact from Keller. Give it up for Nicole Mayer. Our next contestant is the hors d'oeuvres and canapes eating champion of League City, Texas, fresh off a podium finish in the Taco Cabana bean and cheese taco discipline. Give it up for Christopher Dale. Next track, DJ Alex. A former U.S. Marine, now ranked number 49 in the world by Major League Eating. 18 hot dogs and buns in 10 minutes. 112 chicken wings in the same amount of time. 9 dozen oysters in 8 minutes. From Dallas, Texas, it's Alex the Moose Perez. It's the Moose! Our next contestant has eaten more tamales in sanctioned competition than anyone else on the stage here today, ladies and gentlemen. Since his debut at this event in 2006, he has eaten 555 tamales. Ladies and gentlemen, 67.5 pounds of the things. A feat of Texan pride. Ranked number 46 in the world from Watauga, Texas, Nasty Nate Billard. Our next contestant is the top-ranked eater in post-Brexit Europe. 9 pounds of bologna in 8 minutes. 10 pounds of strawberry shortcake in 8 minutes. 34 glazed donuts in 8 minutes. 6 pounds of fudge in 8 minutes. Ranked number 38 in the world from Ostrava in the Czech Republic. Steel Rod Radom Dvorak. Our next contestant is a tireless community volunteer and an award-winning occupational therapist who each and every day of her life lends her considerable kindness, passion, and talent to help the lives of other people in her hometown of Sherman, Texas. And today she will learn a valuable lesson that nobody cares. The only measure of a human being's worth is how many Padrino Foods tamales you can eat in 10 minutes. The number 1 ranked female eater in Texas, ranked number 28 in the world, Jocelyn Young. Our next contestant was gifted an Ancestry.com family history pack last Christmas. He's learned a lot. His family crest depicts a naked man holding a large wooden fork, chasing a bear, who itself is eating a chimichanga, above which is the family motto in Latin, Disne illum chimum comedere. Latin, but bro, are you gonna finish that? Ranked number 12 in the world from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Adrian the Rabbit Morgan. He is the number 1 ranked eater from Australia, the country of my birth. And we didn't know it at the time, but we left those same shores on the same day, on the same flight, with the same dream, to become the very best in the world. And now look at the two of us. I stand here wearing a straw hat, not to shade me from the sun, but to blind my eyes from the ache of what might have been. While he, while still in the full bloom of young manhood, is the fudge and donut hole and Texas sausage eating champion of the world. The number 1 ranked eater in the Southern Hemisphere, literally half the planet. From Sydney, James Webb. He speaks to the defeated, to the desolate, to those whose faith has failed them and whose inner light has dimmed to black. Unto them he whispers, rise. To those shackled by the heavy chains of doubt, to those scarred by the jagged edges of uncertainty, unto them he whispers, rise. And through their tears they turn up their cracked and filthy faces to behold him, a gleaming colossus of hope, illuminated by the first rays of the morning light. And to them, these whispers have turned to a thunder. Rise! 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 And soar with me, so that once again we may all stand atop the mountain of American destiny. Because of this man, the greatest ever to do it, the #1 ranked leader in the world, Joey Chestnut! All right, DJ Alex, let's just pause the music right there. Okay, when we hit 0 on the countdown, DJ Alex, we're gonna start that next track. Padrino Foods, are you ready? City of Lewisville, are you ready? Reiterate my previous comment. The more noise you make, the more they will eat. The world record is 95. You want to look at yourself in the mirror tomorrow and say, "I'm there," be in full voice. You will do so by starting to help a counter down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go! Joey is doing the twin tamale two-step. I never thought I would see it so early in the competition. That's 10 tamales down for Joey in 26 seconds. Matt Gilmore, what's up? But Joey Chestnut does not eat alone. Let's get that debris right there to your left, Joseph. I want to check in now on James Webb. A study in concentration. Who saw the jump from Jocelyn Young? She's already trying to truncate the tamales into the lower stomach. 1 minute down, eaters. That means there's 9 to go. I subtracted 1 from 10 and arrived at 9. Pretty sure that's accurate. Now, Radam Dvorak, let's clean up this debris. You are on debris notice already, Radam. That's 24 tamales down for Joseph Chestnut. 90 seconds down. 8.5 minutes to go. We are well and truly on world record pace, brothers and sisters. This is no sprint though, ladies and gentlemen. This is no sprint. 10 minutes is a lifetime at the Major League Eating table. Two minutes down, 8 minutes to go. I want to check in on Adrian Morgan, our 2016 champion. Certainly a study in concentration. I don't know what run. What am I witnessing? Joey Jaws Chestnut, he could well break his own 12-minute record within 10 minutes. James, let's clear up some of that debris. Joey, let's clear this debris. I'm asking both you and James to clear the debris on the table in your station, right in the middle of those plates too, please, James. Thank you. A blistering pace set here at the 21st annual Padrino Foods World Tamale-eating Championship. There's no point eating slowly. That would be against the spirit of the event and be detrimental to your chances of success. That's 4 minutes down, 6 to go. I want to check in now on Nicole. Nicole is already shaking her head. She's saying that was a silly thing to do. She's saying I should never dream another dream in my life. At the tender age of 23, she's quitting on life. She's saying, I'm just gonna phone it in from here on out. And I don't blame her. Do it for them! Nicole, do it for them! We're approaching the halfway mark. I'm checking in now. Thank you, Joey. Please clear your debris. All right, we're approaching halfway. If you have been waiting until the halfway point to make some noise, make some noise! Nasty Nate Biller, building on that cumulative total of 555 tamales eaten at this contest. Joey is hearing the crowd. Joey is synthesizing your cheers. When you cheer for Joey Chestnut, his stomach smiles and creates more space. Today he is filling that space with tamales. A lot of tamales. These are elite grade tamales, ladies and gentlemen. They are Padrino Foods tamales, the greatest tamales in the history of the world. Fact! Made with love, made with care, made with precision, and made with love. Made with love! 4 minutes to go, eaters. He's just disappearing, these tamales. I will point out, they are real tamales. We can see the human struggle apparent in every compression of the jaw. 3.5 minutes to go, eaters. I'm not sure how much technique is being deployed at this contest. This appears to be an old school test of grit, determination, and capacity. The ability to turn off that part of the brain that says, is this a good idea? Because clearly it's a good idea! Adrian Morgan, he's opening, he's swerving. It's as if he's at home listening to Zach Brown after a few Yingling flights. 2.5 to go, eaters. The more noise you make, the more they will eat. Oh, he's wiggling! You will see those dance moves on the dance floor of Lewis's finest nightclubs later on tonight when Joey Jaws Chestnut, win, lose or draw, cuts a rug and trips the light fantastic. Oh, less than 2 minutes to go. 1 minute and 55. This is like mile 18 of the marathon. The mind says no. The body says no. the human will to push forever onwards, ladies and gentlemen. That is what defines these incredible athletes. 1 minute and 20 seconds to go, contestants. We are agonizingly close to that final minute. 1 minute to go! 1 minute to determine the world tamale-eating champion of the world. "45 seconds. Help them bring it home, Lewisville. That's 30 seconds to go. Count it down from exactly 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put down your tamales. How about a round of applause for all our contestants? Okay. A round of applause for our friends at the table and for Olden Leathers. DJ Alex, next track. In 5th place, with 31.5 tamales, it's Christopher Dale. With 68, Radom Dvoracek, ladies and gentlemen. DJ Alex, let's pause the music right there. We're just going to pause it. I want Webb and I want Chestnut to the front of the stage. One of these two men ate 90 Padrino Foods tamales in 10 minutes. But get this, the other dude ate 96. The person who ate 96 is the winner, because it's a bigger number. It is such a big number that by the power vested in me by Tamale-eating and its subsidiaries, you have witnessed a world record. Here's the result. And your winner with a new world record to be presented by the Olden Leathers Belt of Glory with 96 Padrino Foods tamales in 10 minutes. The champion of the world for the next 12 months at least. All in Lewisville, Texas and beyond will know his name. His name? Joey Chestnut! 96 tamales! Oh, look at the love! Look at the sportspersonship! 90 for Webb! 90 for Webb! Joey Chestnut, ladies and gentlemen. When he woke up this morning, he held 56 world records. He now holds 57! Thank you to everybody who came out. Have a great rest of the day in this perfect patch of God's great country. These United States of America. Thank you! DJ Alex, next track.